So in the previous lecture, we find the covariant component in cylindrical as well as in the spherical coordinate. On similar line of action, our next question is find the covariant components in cylindrical coordinates of the covariant regular tensor with components xy, 2y minus z square and xz. Similarly, second question, a covariant tensors have given components xy, 2y minus z square, xz in rectangle coordinates. Find its covariant component in term of spherical coordinates. That we already done in the previous example. So on similar pattern, we can find the value. We can solve the question number 1 and question number 2. Now, our next definition is similarly, but it is of rank 2. It is of order 2. Now, first definition is contravariant tensor of second rank. So it is a contravariant tensor of second rank. So in the second rank, we already know that A bar RS. So it means contravariate. If it is a superscript, it means contravariate. Now it has two two indices. One is R and second is S. Yeah. So this can be written in this form Aij. So it is 2 and again A raised to power ij. So first write this A bar Rs, then equal to write Aij in second order. Now it is contravariate, so it's a variable on this side, and these variable are at the lower part and that is in upper part of. Now A bar Rs, it means curly x bar R, curly x bar S over curly x bar R by curly xi, curly x bar S over curly xj into Aij, where Rs running from 1 to n, right? So it is a of second order. If we take three variable RST, then here ijk, and here we get again a third term, then it is of third order. Similarly, it is of 4 order, 5 order, and so on. Right? On this is as we done in the contravariate tensor of first order. So bar in contravariate bar and its variable is on upper part. Now covariant. In covariant on similar pattern, first write A bar Rs. This is at lower part. This is at lower part. So it is variable is again at lower part. Again Aij. So this will be naturally, if it is at lower part, then it will in the upper part. Now this is curly xi over curly x bar r, curly xj over curly x bar s aij. So where rs running from 1 to n. So contravariate, covariant. Now if we have one contravariate and one covariant, so in that case the tensor is called mixed tensor. For example, A bar, this is contravariant and this is a covariant. Remember this. So we write in similar manner Aij. Now in contravariant, its variable, it is on upper part. So here it is curly x bar R. So first we write this, and this will be at lower part. So curly x bar S, this is lower part. Now this R is related to I this S is related to J. So here it is curly bar R by curly Xi or curly Xj by curly bar S. So this is a law of transformation of mixed tensor. It is order 2 because it contains two derivatives. These are first term and second term. So it is a of second order. If it contains three terms, then it is of order 3. Now this is, if we in journal write tensor of type R and S, first mean contra, R mean contra, and second mean co. So R mean contra, S mean co, right? So contra mean upper part, this is at lower part, M1, M2, so on up to MR, because its order is R and its order is S, and total order is R plus S. So this can be, this A bar is related to A, again it is R, contra, and covariant S. Clear? So this is value. Now, how we can write it? So just see the method. Right? Now this is first a contravariate. So contravariate, this is bar. So it is variable is on upper, its variable on upper side. For example, curly x m bar, curly x bar m, curl up to curly x bar m r. Right? So this is an upper part. Clear? So its contravariant variable will be at lower part. So it will become curly x p1 and so on curly x pr. Right? So it cover our r, this cover our contravariant. Contravariant. Now in this case n1, n2, ns. So it is at lower part. So its variable, यानी bar ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ variable है, that is at lower part. So this is curly x bar, this is curly x bar n1, curly x bar n2, and here curly x bar ns. So here it is some mistake, writing mistake. So here it is a s, ns. And similarly, this variable will be on upper side. Curly x q1, so on up to curly x qs. So this variable on upper sides. Clear? So this is a tensor of type R and S. This is a tensor of type R and S. The tensor, this is called mixed tensor. It is of rank R plus S, and it is contravariant of rank R and covariant of rank S. For example, write law of transformation of these variable. Now this is a Bijk, Bmn, contravariant Mn, covariant Ijk. So first write this. Similarly, here that is related by B bar, so that we write RST. This is a covariant and this is a contravariant P and Q. So simple. First take this bar, curly x bar P, curly x bar Q. Right? Clear? Now, P is related to M, Q is related to N. So on lower part, curly x by M, curly x by N. So this is a, these two derivative of contravariant. Now covariant. Now covariant, that is in lower part. So first write this curly x bar R, curly x bar S, curly x bar T. Now what is this? This is related to Ijk. So write its variable curly xi, curly xj, and curly xk. So this is right. This is a transformation of Bmn Ijk. If tensor is scalar or invariant, It means it's a bar in one system and another system, they are equal. So these are tensor of rank 0. Now next is symmetric tensor. As we already read in previous classes, what is symmetric function, the symmetric tensor. Now this MP, here it is PM and both are equal. It means it is a symmetric in M and P. So M and P, they are interchanged, the value is same. So it means symmetric in term of P and M. Skew symmetric tensor. If this AMPR QS is equal to negative sign of this values, then this is called skew symmetric in term of M and P. So remember these two results. If symmetric, then they are equal. If skew symmetric, they are negative to each other. Right? Next is Kronecker delta. So what is Kronecker delta? So definition of Kronecker delta, this is delta Ij, or we can write it as delta Ij. Also we can write it as delta Ij. So when I and j is equal, this is equal to 1. When I and j is not equal, the value is 0. Now this is very important definition we used in many other topics. So remember the properties. Now what is properties? Clear? So first, now if this variable xi, xj, when I and j are same, here it is I. When we differentiate xi with respect to xi, so its value will be 1. If we differentiate xi with respect to xj, now this is independent from xj because independent variable. So its derivative is 0. So it means when I and j are equal, its derivative is 1. When not equal, then its value is 0. So remember this result, curly xi, curly xj, which is a Kronecker delta ij. Property number 2. Delta ii, if these two terms are same. So I is running from 1 to n, this, and this. And this term is 1, this is 1, and so on. The total sum is n, right? Now this is aj delta ij. This j is same. If j is same, then it will be converted into I, this suffix. This in this product will be converted into ai. For example, now this j and j are same, so they are varying from 1 to n. So first take 1, second 2, third, fourth, and n. All will be all the values of delta will be 0 except when both are I. Here I and here I. Then its value will be 1. Otherwise it will be 0. So when I and here I, in that case here capital AI. So this is AI delta II. So this is equal to AI. So remember this property. When Aj is multiplied by delta Ij, then this J is cancelled. The remaining term is AI. Right? Next is delta Ji, delta Kj. Again, this product. Again, this J will be, in order to remember, this J will be eliminate. The remaining will be delta with K and I. How we can prove? Now, we here running is J. If running is J, then this is 1 delta I, delta Ki, and so on. When it will become II, this will become a 1. Otherwise, the other terms are 0. So this will 1 into delta ki. So which is equal to delta ki. So this is our property number 4.